you in my country. You know, where you travel. You don't even hang it. The other one over there, I don't know about that. That's a really funky middle. Funky middle, guys. Come on. Everybody reach out there. Funky middle.
Where are people at?
I don't know where the people's at. But you know,
Oh, there she is. There she is.
That's Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin.
Caitlin's in the house.
Tony.
Tony.
Tony. Woo!
Tips in the house.
Tip. So once again, we have Caitlin.
Yes.
We've got Mama Tony.
Mama Tony.
We got this happy place. Woo-hoo.
And here I am all the way around the world in
Shirley,
the
what
day.
time is it in your world? Tell me, little
It-
girl, what is your time?
It's 11 p.m. We just left a party on the deck being serenaded.
Maybe on the deck, girl, you on a boat?
No, on the deck by the swimming pool at the hotel. And they brought in not a live band, but a singer who's bilingual. She can sing real good in English. And you know the party is going on when it's that one person that's up in the front and doing this, the YMCA and all that stuff. Yeah, I got it on video.
Oh, love it. And girl, Myra's cooking.
And Myra's in.
San Juan.
Yes,
San
San
Juan.
Juan, Puerto
Myra.
Rico. Hi, Myra. So
Oh,
she's
my
on
goodness,
vacation
goodness.
too.
Hey, y'all need to be on some vacation. And when I go on vacation later on the rest of the year, when I grow up, I'm gonna go on some serious vacation.
But wait a minute, but I heard what you said. You didn't say when you go on vacation. You said when I go on vacation the rest of the year, which means it's you getting ready to go out.
Not yet. We're actually at the fun stage. So Pat, I am currently working on A Wager at Midnight. So for those of you who have read A Gamble at Sunset, if you haven't, y'all don't need to go out and run that one, because the next one is the Trini Doctor and the STEM Girly, and is offered the chain. The chain has been offered. Okay. You know, the first book, you got to get the world set up. So you're always, for me, battling, setting up the world and making sure that the romance is a major thread. But because my series are family sagas, there's foolishness going on. It's a lot of weaving you got to do. But this one is like, ba-bam, bam. Ba-bam, bam, bam.
Oh, okay. So we got a little bit more bam, bam in there. Okay.
Oh, well, girl, bam, bam, because the foolishness is so hyped, and this one is real hype.
Well, let me just say, I am in Portugal, but I'm on one of their islands, and I went into the bookstore, and of course, I saw Heather Graham. You know, she's a big deal.
Heather,
her book is in Portuguese, and I just boldly went up to the counter and I said, "Hey, do you have any books by Vanessa Riley?" Went into the system. Oh yeah, we got one, but it's not at this location. It's at the other one. I'm like, that's all I need to know. Your girl is international.
International. Thank you. International.
Yes. So before I came to Portugal, I was in Canada, and
Wait a minute. Pat is international. Let's give her the song. Pat is international. She's international. Woo, woo.
But I always go to the bookstore, and I went up to the bookstore in Canada, and whose books did I see but Vanessa Miller Pierce?
Three
of her books, and Vanessa Riley. So I'm always happy.
International.
Yeah, that's right. I am always thrilled when I see my people's books in other countries. Okay, Jennifer just chimed in. Hey, Jennifer. So anyhow, that's what I'm doing, and I have done my fabric haul. But Angela,
looks so off the chain, girl. I saw the videos, girl. Oh, let me tell you. My boys Ishitaki. You know how I love to do me some Ishitaki, right? You know, like Ishitaki is my jam. Like 75% of my closet is Ishitaki. They ain't doing right, girl. I'm gonna have to Isha Patty. I'm gonna have to be like,
what happened?
they're not shipping. They're having problems getting their fabric. You know, global transport. Who the heck knows? But they not like they used to. I could but go on there, and then I could, you know, the short waisted people of America, we could get our clothes. But now they're not shipping, and now like it just is. I'm really sad, so I'm gonna have to Isha Patty. I'm gonna have to get it and send some fabric and a lot of money, and be like, "Please, Pat, can you make this for me?" And these are the changes you have to do because I ain't got nothing here. I'm short waisted, boys and girls. So y'all look at this. This is me sitting in a chair because I got 3/4 leg, and that's about it.
Oh,
So I'm taller than them. Except for Pat. I think Pat might be taller than me. I'm not quite sure.
yeah, I'm 5'7.5" or 7'8", depending on what day it is.
Well, I'm 5'8", depending upon who I was dating. Y'all just put that out there for y'all.
Well,
okay.
Well,
it's real hard
I'm
when you gotta
5
make
something.
sure
I'll
sit
put
down
down
before
5 something.
sit down before, you know, when you have to remember to sit down.
Happy
when
Fun
you out with
Friday,
folks. Hey, girl.
Nice of you to join us.
Hey,
considering
girlie.
it's 11 something in my
I
world.
know.
Girl,
Kira,
right to CBS.
Oh,
Say,
wait.
wait a minute. We need some trifling foolery by Pat Simmons, Vanessa Riley, Vanessa Miller, Rhonda McKnight, Tony Shiloh, and a whole bunch of other foolishness inside your CVS stores.
Well, I'm having Carrie open so you can see my nightly view.
Woo, girl, look at that.
On the island. Those are homes up in the mountains.
Oh, wow, Pat. I love it. Pat on vacation, y'all. And Pat, see, let me tell y'all how Pat love y'all. Pat is on vacation and she is hanging out with y'all. It's 11 something where Pat at.
It is.
Hey, Helen hanging out with us all the way from Georgia on today. All the way from Georgia on today. And guys, y'all know when Pat go on vacation, Pat also grabs fabric. Pat, have you shown the people the fabric, or you don't have it handy yet?
No. Oh no.
Can we get our fabric fashion show?
Yes. I got it.
Okay, girl. You know.
And I ain't got no problem showing it. I'm
now,
so
Pat,
happy.
before you left, remember you showed us those bags. You was like, this for my fabric. You was like, this is going on the trip for my fabric. So we are meant to be loved.
Now, Pat, is it my travel?
I know, and Pat is gonna give you guys love. So, Pat, what you got in a fashion show? Can you show us a little bit of what you picked?
Well, let me just
on
say,
your journey.
Let me just say how they do fabric here is different for me. They have remnant tables. I don't like that. I like to be able to get a bolt and say, can you cut me 4 yards? But here, I have to go to the remnant table. Now, I like this.
Ooh, look at that.
But it was off the remnant table, so I didn't have enough. Then I had to find 4 pieces of this because I'm sick of y'all telling me leopard and I ain't got leopard. So to find that,
like cheetah, but we're gonna go with you.
Here's
that
the
look
other.
Like cheetah. That look like cheetah, you know. So we're gonna go with you. That's cheetah.
I don't know if you saw that, but that was in Portugal. But then I went to the remnant, and I got this. You can't really see the colors.
That's like a mulberry.
Yeah, not magenta.
Oh, look at that. Shiny.
Oh, that's fancy. That's fancy right there.
I know, but see, I had to piece all this stuff together.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Girl, how much is
Okay,
it?
but
Is it
then-
like a yard that you're getting? What do you think?
No,
you're getting?
it's not a yard. It's a meter and a fourth, which is cheating me out of 9 inches of fabric. But I had to get this.
What,
This
you gonna
was
be making
called-
pillows?
No, this is for a dress. It's just. I
Is
had
that
to
enough?
get it.
Well, Pat,
Well,
how
okay.
much do you need to make an outfit? Because when you're buying all this fabric, do you know if it's going to be a shirt, a dress, or like, yeah, how much do you know that you need?
I know
Because it's
going.
not like you can go back and get more.
No. Well, it's not enough for a dress. It can be oversized. But I had to get things. Now this I had cut. I had this cut, y'all.
Mhm.
I had to
Okay.
get this. And it's sheer.
Ooh.
Oh,
And I had to get this.
Okay,
Had to get
fancy.
this. I had to get it. You know
Okay.
me and my polka dots.
Uh-huh.
Now,
you and your polka dots, Pat. You and your
That is
polka
cute.
dots.
That's cute.
And look at this. This is going to be a gorgeous skirt.
Look at that.
So anyhow,
Oh,
if
okay.
and then this is like, I'm just going real quick. But if I didn't have to write, I'd be sewing, y'all. I'd be
Yes.
sewing.
Yeah, but
You
we
be
still need to
sewing.
get you into some Isha Patty. You got to figure out how to get Isha Patty going.
Isha Patty ain't trying to go nowhere.
No. We'll send it custom to you. We send a suitcase full of fabrics and some dimensions, and be like, "Here, Pat, make this for me. Make me cute."
Oh, okay. This, you guys, where is it? This is what I bought today after I went to the store. Okay. And there's a lot of souvenir stores here. So we left the store.
Pat, is that a tambourine I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We left the store and Simi said, Mama,
Make a joyful
look.
noise, Pat. Make a joyful noise.
And look, I went back.
You brought an
in-
extra suitcase.
I know. I got my computer. And so it's euros, right? So I'm like, oh, it's only $9.50 in euros. So yeah.
So what is that? $20?
No, our dollar is weak here. So it's probably cost me like 10, 12. But if I use my credit card, the exchange rate.
It's not 2 times. I thought it was 2 times.
No, I think our dollar is weak. So if it's $9.50, it's probably
So it's not
costing
20.
me.
It's not. So
No,
9.50,
it ain't. No, it ain't.
20.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
But
So-
anyhow, yes, Angela, you're so receptive. So anyhow, that's what I've been doing.
Pat, a tambourine, guys. Make
I
a
love
joyful noise wherever she be. I love it. I love it. And Pat, Myra said, how are you getting all that fabric home? I love when Pat travels because we get to see all of
Holy
the nice fabric that she gets on vacation.
Yeah, that's only $10.19 in America.
Okay.
That's some good. We need to go to Europe.
But no, Canada. Now I did hit the
Canada's
fabric
beautiful,
store
but
in
it's
Canada.
just Canada. You know,
But I
so
hit the
sorry about
fabric
that.
store in
I
Canada.
love you,
and
Canada.
The dollar is strong in Canada, so I got me a really good bargain. But
Got a
to
good deal
answer
of it.
Myra's question, I packed. I took out clothes. I had carry weight. My suitcase was 31 pounds. So that gave me 19 pounds to play with. But then, okay, I have a suitcase that I put all of Carrie's clothes in and put that suitcase in his big suitcase so that suitcase will be empty for me to put fabric in and to check as a, yeah. I have a plan, y'all. Myra, I have a plan.
You got the plan, boys and girls.
You have a plan. You have a
And
plan.
this plan
girl.
has worked for years. So because she's been
I
traveling
love it.
and
I
getting
love
stuff
it.
for years.
It has worked for years. It has, and look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, and it's working for Pat. I love that. I love that. Well, guys, it is Fun Friday, of course, and Pat is vacationing and she is hanging out with us on today. Super duper excited. This has been an amazing week. We have made it to a Friday, and I wanted to ask Pat and Vanessa. I know Pat is traveling. Vanessa is like heavy in the writing cave. But guys, oh my goodness, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. The summer books is like summering. I mean, first of all, if you guys have not read Bitter and Sweet by Rhonda McKnight, it is hot off the press, guys. This is release week for Rhonda McKnight. This book is a 10 out of 5. I want you guys to run, not walk, and get you a copy. And one of the cool things about this book, guys, Bitter and Sweet, y'all know that it is for my audiobook people out there. It is National Audiobook Month or Audiobook Month. And Rhonda, the book Bitter and Sweet is amazing in audiobook, and it's available in print and it's also available in ebook. So I definitely had to shout that out. And then I wanted to tell Pat and Vanessa, y'all, okay, there is this book that I really feel like everybody need to put on their summer reading list. It's called Cousins, and it's by Selena Haskins. Guys, oh my goodness. It takes you back to if you grew up in like the 80s and the 90s. Oh my goodness. And y'all already know in the African American community, I mean, cousins is where it is. You know, cousins is like your cousins is almost like your sisters and brothers. It's just a whole nother relationship with cousins. Right. And then when I started reading this book, and then I found out that it's gonna be a part 2. So I was like, ooh. So I was like, I gotta tell the people that Cousins by Selena Haskins, guys, you gotta put it on your summer reading list. And I cannot leave out, they call themselves twins. It is Suzette D. Harrison as well as Suzette Riddick. Oh my goodness, guys, they have the Generation series, book 1 and 2. One is the first book is called Wandering Beauty, and oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot 3 books that you definitely need to put
your internet breaking up,
girl.
There
is more. There is definitely more.
Girl, your internet is going. Your internet is choking. Your
I'm breaking up.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, your internet is choking, girl.
What's going on today?
Your internet is choking. Oh my goodness!
Look, and I closed everything out. It's choking. Well, hopefully it's back. So those are just 3 books you should add. Of course, you guys already. Is it better?
Yes.
And of course, you know, you should already have A Gamble at Sunset on your reading list as well. But Vanessa and Pat, of course, I know you guys are in the writing cave, you're vacationing, but is there a book that's like you that people definitely need to put on their list for this summer?
There's so many.
It is.
I put up a couple posts. Yeah.
Oh, and
So if y'all follow me on Instagram,
so check out Vanessa's post. You can get a summer reading list from her.
I'm like 6 people away from 6,000. So, you know, I'm just saying, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram.
Follow her. And after you follow her, come follow me, because I'm about 5,000 people away from 6,000 people on Instagram. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there.
And then after you follow Pat, follow me too. I'm in the thousands, but I'm not as many as Vanessa Riley. So again,
I'll be working with people. I give y'all on Instagram.
Don't forget
my channel over there.
I
give you entertainment on my foolishness. My foolishness is full of it. That's you know, y'all got to get loose and just be foolishness. Y'all get loose in some foolishness, then your IG numbers will just
baby. You are the queen. No, you are the reigning queen.
Girl, wait till I am free of this book, right? When I'm free of this book, I got stuff teed up for y'all. Some foolishness. I got foolishness because this book, A Wager at Midnight, is the last one.
Well, that's gonna be exciting then. Get ready, people.
I got space. Y'all not like Vanessa don't have space often, but she got space now to the end of the year. Now I'm gonna probably write another book. Well, we all know I'm gonna write it because I can't sit still like that. I'm gonna write another book.
I was getting ready to say, how is that possible?
Not gonna happen. But I'm gonna party for like 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna get right in it and get in the mix, and I'm gonna write something because I can't help it.
VR.
That means I gotta go somewhere, Caitlin. Caitlin, I gotta go somewhere to dance in the pool. you know, yeah, I gotta go somewhere. But that's goals. I love goals. I'm gonna get some. I'm on a vacation this year. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have me a fun time.
Mm-hmm. I know we gotta get some vacation in. I mean, I have some trips coming up, and most of them are work related. We're having some book events and all that good stuff. But yeah, I gotta get a vacation in so I could just vacation, just hang out.
I know. So Pat, we want to be you when we grow up.
People say all that good stuff.
Well, we're already talking about maybe something next year, but and today when we were at this party, we were like, my nephew from Canada was like, well, so Pat, was there anything that happened on the trip that was unexpected? We kind of went around the table, and trust me, there was a lot of stuff that happened. But the thing that was unbelievable today, they don't have an Uber. They have what they call a Bolt, Bolt. So Carrie ordered the Bolt, and the guy couldn't speak English. And we were looking on the phone, and it said, he's here. And so we're looking for the license plate, and we didn't see it. So my sister-in-law, which we call Bunny, she comes out, that's him. I said, that isn't him. That's a what do you call it? A tour van. That's not him. That's not him. So then this man comes up to us, Kyrie, party of 6. And we was like, yeah. So we get in the van. I said, well, Bunny, I guess you were right. This was our boat. And then about 5 minutes into the ride, Carrie gets a call. It's the guy from the hotel and says, your taxi is here. And I said, no, we're on it. No, he is here waiting. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm telling the guy, I need you to turn around and take us back to the hotel. So he pulls over and he shows, aren't you Kyrie? It wasn't Carrie. It was Karen, but he was saying it as Kyrie. So we're in this.
Why would you ask for your first name, girl?
Girl, he said Kyrie. And they don't speak good English, so we just thought it was Carrie. And they said party of 6, and it was party of 6. So, girl, we are in this travel.
No, we kidnapped. You was about to be kidnapped.
Well, then they go to the boat, and Simmy's like, can I stay on this van because I want to go to the boat? And so he takes us back around, and there is Karen, party of 6, waiting for their travel van. So we get off their travel van, and we get into our taxi thing. Now, how is that even possible that the name sounds similar? Because he came to us, party of 6, and they have a party of 6. So there you go. So that was something that happened to us today. It was hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Traveling while American is always so
oh my
fun.
Goodness.
It's so much
Yeah,
fun.
well, because you were there earlier this year. Well, late last year.
Last year I was in many places last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is,
You were.
Traveling is fun, but you got to do a lot of pre-planning and figuring out. And it's if you're not going to rent a car, which is trying to drive some of these places is whacked. So I am a fan of renting a car, renting somebody else, but it's hard to figure out because some of them the English is not there. People are now using their phones and doing the instant translations, so they get one of those apps. And do
Look,
that.
I've learned 2 words, okay? And I'm good. Bon dia for good morning. And what is it? Grab a something for thanks. Well, and I can never get that right. So thanks. So there you go. Then I want to put in some deaf sign language, which is thanks, because I'm so used to doing that with Rusty. Yeah, well. Yeah, I would rather travel too. But I mean, when I went to the museum, they have Swedish, they have German, Russian, French, Portuguese, and English. Yeah, so I think I need to take some language classes. So
yes.
Yeah.
So
Well,
side
Pat,
note.
it's great research for your books you're writing.
Yeah.
Some of this
True.
stuff got to make it to the books.
I just got to figure out how I'm gonna get my people on the boat over here. Yeah.
They looked at, they got in the wrong bus. Party of
Oh,
six.
stuff like that only
Party of
happens
six.
to me.
Party of six.
Only happens to us.
Girl, that's David the title. That's
Party
David
of
the book
six.
too. Party of six. They just go
No
somewhere.
telling where that party of six is going. No telling where that party of six
Thank
is
you for
going.
In
blessing.
fact, you can make it a series.
Yep.
Girl.
You know, because they keep
Yeah.
getting there. And what
Each
happens
book is
when
a
they get on the
different
wrong bus?
location.
Right. We keep
Yeah.
winding up in someone's
On
wrong
the
bus.
wrong bus.
But you would have to take
Right.
Grandma BB along for the ride. You know you got to take Grandma
Grandma
BB.
BB. Yes. Yes.
Yes, she'll be a hot mess, and I think that would be a beautiful series.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Look,
Yeah.
before you know it, Grandma BB probably will be driving the bus.
Yeah, but she got her 2 bodyguards, Chip and Dale. They will help
Yeah.
her with the navigation.
You know, one of them got to have some training in
Absolutely.
another language. Chip or Dale has to have a language
Yeah.
training.
Right.
Don't give me no more
translated.
story ideas. I'm trying to finish up what I got, y'all. Y'all ain't helping me.
I'm sorry. I'm about to get to that happy spot of, woo, contractual obligations fulfilled.
The sweet spot. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, before we go, some of the national days today, I'll get this one out the way. Today is National Bourbon Day. So if you enjoy or partake in bourbon, today is your day. It is a National Bourbon Day. It's National Flag Day as well. And of course, this was kind of my favorite because it's like summertime. It is National Strawberry Shortcake Day. I am
Yes,
a fan.
that's my favorite. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
And it's summertime. I am such a fan of strawberry shortcake. And Vanessa, you got excited. So tell us about, do you make homemade strawberry shortcake? What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite restaurant for strawberry shortcake? Tell us about
The
strawberry shortcake.
restaurant, the best one, it was in Michigan, and they brought out like this huge champagne glass. I mean, like it was like this. And so it was strawberries at the bottom, then that sweetened cream, and then they had a little biscuit cake and more strawberries. So basically, the dessert was like this big, right? Dessert bigger than your head.
Okay.
Now, this is dessert for young people
Yeah.
because I didn't share. I did
But
not
see,
share.
I ate strawberry shortcake as a
That was
kid.
my strawberry shortcake.
See, as a kid, but now as an adult,
Oh.
that is not my go-to for dessert.
I mean, girl, it's actually come back because it's the simpler the biscuit, the simpler the biscuit, the lighter the cream, the fresh berries. It's not that.
You're saying a biscuit, but it's a cake.
Yeah, the shortcake is it's you can use it. There's 2 types of shortcake. Some people do it like a sweetened biscuit, and they make it they make the shortcake part that way. Some people make like a regular cake, kind of things.
Yeah.
And like,
I'm used to the regular cake.
It could be, but it can be light because it's not like a cheesecake is dense. You eat it, I just ate 5,000 calories per spoonful. Right? You know that, right? This is a little less because of the berries and the cream. It doesn't have it's not as calorie dense. So it'll fill you up faster.
When I go to get dessert, I'm not asking, oh, do you have strawberry shortcake? No. I'm not asking for that. It's either cheesecake or what you got.
Girl, I'll ask because I don't like nobody's cheesecake.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah, but you know what?
I
There
will
are
too. Yeah.
so many desserts here. There are so many desserts, and I was
in the home of bakers. I mean, this is like
I know,
where
but I was
from.
But I
Where's
thought about
Brooklyn?
you this morning
Came from
because I was eating a pastry that you could. It wasn't pralines, but it almost tastes like sweet potato with little pecan nuts on top.
Ooh.
And I thought about you when we went to a restaurant. I don't know where we were, maybe in Florida.
Pat.
Must be a Midwest thing. No
Caitlin with you, Pat. Caitlin
Girl,
said it
I
must
said
be
the
a
best one
Midwest
was
thing because
Michigan.
no strawberry
I
shortcake
said
and no
Michigan was the
Krispy Kreme
best
donuts. I
one,
see your
girl. What
Krispy
you
Kreme
talking
shake,
about, Caitlin? I said Michigan was the best strawberry shortcake I ever had. What you
It's
talking
just
about?
Pat. It's just Pat and Caitlin.
Michigan.
They special. It's
That's
it's
right.
Pat and
That's
Caitlin.
right.
That's who it is. It's Pat and
That's
Caitlin.
right.
And Mama
Michigan.
Tony reminded me that it's also national. When y'all was younger, did y'all do the cucumber with black pepper and salt, add a little vinegar? and you kind of ate it that way. Some people add tomatoes, but I don't do tomatoes or what have you. But it's National Cucumber Day. Ooh, a slice of angel food cake. I was going back. What did Mama tell us? Like angel food cake with strawberries and cream.
Right,
Okay,
right.
Mama
That's
Tony,
another version of
for that.
strawberry shortcake.
But for me, for strawberry shortcake, I like it because it's light.
Right.
Yeah, it's light, and then with the the whipped cream and then the strawberries, it makes me feel like I'm eating healthy. So I like strawberry shortcake as well.
Well, I'm glad that it's National Cucumber Day because all the water here has something in it, like lime and lemon, and they have cucumbers. So I've been drinking that. They have
Cucumber water is very good.
yeah, they have kiwi in water and stuff. So
Water's
I had
good? Okay.
yeah. Well, no, they're what they ask when you say water, they say, do you want still water or do you want sparkling? And I'm like, I just asked for a glass of water. So still water is a bottle of water that they pour in your cup. It's just really strange, not really strange, but fascinating learning different languages. And I have tons of pictures that I will be putting on TikTok and all that stuff when I get back. But I'll be back in the States on Monday. Yeah.
Girl, enjoy this
Oh,
weekend.
nice.
Do everything.
Yes,
And
enjoy
to
your weekend. Yeah, and to all the people out there, definitely for your brothers and your fathers and your grandfathers, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's
Please
Day.
tell our manager Carrie, happy Father's Day
Happy
to
Father's
them
Day.
as well.
Happy
Happy Father's Day
Day,
to all the
Carrie.
fathers out there and father figures and
Yes.
uncles and granddads and all those individuals as well. And that's our show on today, guys. Pat, safe
Happy.
travels. Enjoy your trip. Yes, guys, enjoy. Have a great weekend. Enjoy a great book. Don't forget to get Bitter and Sweet by Rhonda McKnight. And just have a good time this weekend. And